Hi, Caleb with Brownells here. In today's product spotlight, we're going to be taking a look at the real Avid Armorer's Master Vise. So before I get into it and start showing you all the features, I just want to point out that I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to vices, as well as pretty much any other gunsmithing tool out there. But I gotta say that this is a really good vise. So I'm going to start from the ground up and kind of show you all the features. The first thing that you're going to notice whenever you pull it out the box is that it actually comes with the lag bolts you need to install it. I don't think I've ever gotten a vise where it came with the mounting hardware, so that's a big bonus right there. The vise itself is all steel with the exception of the knobs and the padded vise jaws. So everything you're looking at here, it's all heavy duty steel. So that's a huge bonus right there. I've seen a lot of armor vices that use a lot of plastic on the bases and jaw areas and things like that, and this is definitely not one of those vices. So the base of it, you'll notice that there's this ball mount here on a post, and what that's for is it actually swivels, so you can adjust this vise pretty much anywhere you need it to work on things, and it has a pretty generous amount of adjustment here. And it has a pedal on the back so you can lock it in place. And another cool feature is that if you're going to be putting a lot of torque on it, installing barrel nuts and different things like that, you can position it in the upright position here, and it has guide lines on it to help you out with that. So it has this pin that you can push through, and it'll actually line up the ball with the base so that it basically negates the pedal and locks the vise in the upright position. So like I said, putting torque on it, that's definitely the way to go. You just push that pin in and everything's rock solid. So moving up the post into the actual vise jaws themselves, you'll notice that there's these tabs here. I can pull these pins out, and these are the padded vise jaws. So you have one side that has a lot of cushion to it, and then you have another side that's just plastic vise jaws that are textured to grip whatever you're working on. And then for more heavy duty use, these vise jaws underneath are steel, and they have a diamond pattern on them, sort of like a traditional vise jaw setup. And one of the really cool features of this vise, my favorite feature on this vise actually, let me push these pins back in real quick here, is going to be this knob on the right hand side, your left hand side. And if you pull it out and rotate it, it slightly tilts the vise jaws back and forth. So if you're using these soft jaws and you have a rifle in here that you're mounting a scope on, you're boresighting, getting that optic, nice and level, before you put the optic on, you can actually level the gun using this knob right here, which is an awesome feature. So they've really put a lot into this vise, a lot of thought. It's definitely made for gun guys, no doubt about that. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. And thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.